Hello, my friends. Welcome back. My name is Drake, and I am feeling so much joy today in the opportunity of being able to connect with you. I'm feeling joy today because I am filled with this power of my commitment, this intention of building my confidence, really focusing on building my confidence during this 40-day practice, of stepping back, just getting a little bit more space between me and everything that's going on, so just to calm down a little bit and to continue to stimulate my desire for a very specific goal, that goal that's related to being more calm, being more confident, and more clear, that allows me to be in contact with my mission of authenticity. And so, today I just want to touch base on what I call the instantaneous nature of time. I was listening to the song here today. It's been done by many people, by Frank Sinatra, but the rendition I was listening to was Nat King Cole. And that song is called the September Song. It's that song with the line something like, there's a long, long way from May to December, but it's a very short time when you reach September. And I've certainly reached September in my life. And that's a very powerful thing, this idea of reaching September, of getting older, and how doubt is such an insidious part of growing older. I've dealt with a lot of pain, and the pain, the doubt that comes with the pain of, trying to get from here to just across the room. You begin to wonder if it's really worth it to get this object across the room. And even as a kid, I remember when I was a kid, when my mom was turning 40, I was giving suggestions on how to age more effectively. And the things I was saying were accurate, actually. I watched people as they aged and situations and challenges they came up, they came up with. And I would suggest it's true. Things are going to happen to us as we age. And they're going to happen to everyone. There's going to be mechanical breakdowns. There's going to be joint issues. And so what I'm suggesting is that as we age, we can take a look at what's coming and begin to support ourselves in the process. As I've developed more joint issues, I really work to raise my fitness level. I really work to strengthen certain muscles in my legs, and I work to get a little bit leaner so I would have less weight on my joints. These are examples of what we can do to mitigate the aging process and support ourselves in it. Doubt is such an important part that blocks us from what I call agelessness. I see it regularly when people talk about their cognitive functions. Quite early, I hear people starting to make statements about making having a senior moment. I just want to suggest to you that words are magical, and the most important audience member to anything you say is actually you yourself. So when you're talking to people about getting old, when you're talking to people about senior moments, you're actually seeding seeds of doubt within your own consciousness. You can support yourself. You can do things like make sure you put your keys in the exact same place every time, so you don't have that moment of doubt. Where are my keys? Where you really begin to question if you're losing your edge. You can make lists that support you in keeping yourself on track. The main thing, however, is the language you use. Don't use language that makes you create doubt in yourself. It's a long way through this life, but when you reach September, you start feeling the shortness of that life. What's going to happen when you reach middle age? How long before you develop some illness that's beyond your capacity to mitigate? And so there's an urgency. There's an urgency to support your physical body, to support your cognitive health, doing things like yoga, which also support your cognitive health, being more mindful, being more in the present. As you are stepping in to your aging process, get more present. Don't allow the aging process to rob you of the present, because that's the most important element of the gift of aging. The access to wisdom and authenticity that comes to you with age, if you are present. There are very few things more beautiful than an elder with the luminosity of agelessness. They shine from it. And very things more unpleasant than an older person who's petulant. So choose to enjoy your aging process. Become a master of framing things so you feel like you're winning, because you are winning. So I want to thank you for coming through this process with me of becoming more confident as we age, becoming calmer and more authentically ourselves, and not losing track that when you pass out of the world, you want to pass out of the world the way you're living your life, with joy. I'm going to ring the bell, and I'm going to ask you to listen carefully. Don't let your last day be one of hatred. Don't commit your life to doubt. I bring my hands to prayer position and I bow to you. Namaste.